I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. When someone says that they're feeling like the world doesn't want them in it, they're hinting that maybe they should get out of it. And last I checked, she's not an astronaut. Coach Greg, in today's video, Lizzo, she goes way too far. Wait till you see what she stated, and I believe it's all clickbait to draw your attention to her. And so she's either more clever than last time, or she needs to get help, and or both. And so in case you're not aware of this, she posted this comment on Instagram, of which it got hundreds of thousands and millions and zillions of views. I'm going to summarize this, and I don't want to read all of it. I'm getting tired of putting up with getting dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. Obviously, we know the drama. She talks about her weight, she rubs her belly, she says more of it to love, she's promoting body positivity, love your bodies, no matter how big it is, just keep eating. I've made countless videos talking out against what she's been saying. Not against body positivity, but I am against promoting morbid obesity. I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. When someone says that they're feeling like the world doesn't want them in it, they're hinting that maybe they should get out of it. And last I checked, she's not an astronaut. And so aside from getting on a rocket ship, how else is she going to get out of this world? Well, how do you think? And so in that case, she needs to get some help. And so when I watched this original content, I said, I can't make a video about it. Mental health is nothing to joke about. And so this is very serious. I said, I am not going to touch this. Wanted to make the video, got sent the video idea, but said, no, it's too sensitive. I'm not going to deal with it. I didn't sign up for this. And what she's talking and referring to is the hate, the comments, being the butt end of jokes, being ridiculed, being made fun of. But in reality, yeah, you did. When you're a famous celebrity, when you're making videos and commenting about your weight, when you weigh over 300 pounds and you parade around on stage and make it look like, hey, this is great. Look at my body, more of it to love. When you say things like that, when you show yourself eating thousands and thousands of calories, of course, people are going to comment. Do you think it's no different for Coach Greg? I make very controversial videos, and some people, they don't like it. I'm very outspoken. Imagine if I just said this: I'm getting tired of putting up with getting dragged down by everyone in my life and on the internet. Have you not seen the videos? Why everyone hates Coach Greg? Multiple videos. Seen him day after day. People literally putting in the title that everyone hates me. Everyone. And I said, hey, my parents said once in my life that they love me. And so I know there's at least one or two people, maybe, that don't hate me. And so is that not clickbait? And the reality is this: most people, the majority, 99% of people, they love me. I've seen it. And yeah, you're thinking, oh, you're just bragging. Did you not see me at the Arnold Classic in the UK and in Colombia? Did it look like people hated me? Did it look like it? Those of you who are in attendance. And the fact I have 2 million followers, does that indicate people are hating me? Do you really think that all 2 million of those people, they just watch my videos to make fun of me? Overwhelmingly, the majority of people, 100% positive. Even when I speak out against certain things. For example, when I said that bikini competitions were overtly sexual, almost everyone, aside from 3 people, said anything in disagreement to me. And so the vast majority of people are, yeah, I agree with you. Famous celebrities, bikini competitors, everyone, yeah, we agree with you. And so imagine if I said, I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. After watching videos, people saying, Coach Greg, everyone hates you. After reading comments, if I said, I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. If I said, I didn't sign up for this, I quit. That's what she said. What would you think? Would you not be reaching out to me in private? Perhaps my friends be saying, Greg, are you okay? Is there anything we can do to help? Wow, you're ready to quit? You no longer want to be on this earth? This is bad. This is serious. And so I was very worried, very concerned for Lizzo. And so I never touched it. I said, I'm not going to make a video about this. I don't want to be responsible for doing this to Lizzo. After all, look what she's saying. But come to find out, 5 days later, she then addresses it. After the world had enough time to analyze this, after it went viral and all the comments were spewing, what does she mean by quit? Does she want to quit living? Is she quitting singing? What is she quitting? She quits. And so she now releases a video 5 days later, not the next day, not 2 days later, but 5. Enough time for everyone to wonder. Enough time for people to make videos, for people to comment, to react, to keep her once again in the limelight. And so is she playing 4D chess with all of us? I certainly think so. And so let's now watch her video.
I want to make this video.
And notice, how is she dressed for this video? The first thing you're going to notice is she's wearing a bathing suit. Does she need to wear a bathing suit? What does it do when you're weighing over 300 pounds when you're wearing a bathing suit? And remember, I'm not saying she has no right to wear a bathing suit. I'm not critiquing the fact that she's wearing a bathing suit. But if you were a bikini competitor, a bikini model, and you stood in a bikini and made a video, what would people say? They would say, hey, you're probably trying to show off your physique. You're trying to show us how good you are. You're trying to draw attention to your body. And so what do you think she's doing? Think of it. Imagine you're her playing 4D chess with all of us. Why is she wearing a revealing swimsuit? You're saying, no, it's not revealing. All I can see is cleavage. I can see these things. I can see it in clear daylight. And so I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. And so stop trying to cancel Coach Greg. But I am saying, notice what she's wearing. She's drawing attention to her body, not her words, but her body. If she wanted to draw attention to her words, could she not select to wear something different? Or perhaps look at what I'm doing. Notice it's cut off here. Am I showing my entire physique? If I make a video stand up and I have my shirt off and I'm saying, hey, everybody, hey, I want to talk about this. I don't like being in this earth. You think, why am I doing that? Why am I selecting to wear that exact attire?
I want to make this video because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit, I mean, I quit giving any negative energy attention.
And so by quit, she means she's quitting giving negative energy or attention to the haters, the comments, and so on, talking about her physique, being the butt end of the jokes. And so I quit giving a shit about what people think about me. That is what she's saying. Do you not think she already knew what she meant when she said that? Do you not think that she has a group of advisors here telling her exactly what to do in her videos? That she has media advisors or people that are looking out for her best interests? And that she did not carefully plan that message? Think of it. It was carefully and meticulously written out. She could easily have said, I quit giving a shit about what you think about me. Or perhaps, I quit giving a cookbook about what you say. Or I quit giving in to the negativity. But no, she left it vague, blank, ambiguous. Ambiguous to what she might be in fact referring to. And so now, be it 5 days later, she decides, yeah, I'm going to tell people I quit listening to your negativity. All the while continuing to show off her physique. Now remember, she said, I didn't ask for this. Well, if you didn't ask for this, there's something called a zoom lens on your camera. You can place the camera closer and it shows more of your face. If you really want people to see and listen to what you're saying, why not zoom in on your face? They can see, how is your face looking? How are you talking? When you zoom back and you get further back, you are drawing attention to your physique. Whatever you're looking at, whatever you're pointing to, people's eyes are going to then focus on that. And so when you wear a bathing suit wearing a lot of cleavage, you're saying, look at my cleavage. Why do you think I'm wearing a tank top? I want you to know that I work out, that I'm in shape. Because if you see that I work out, I'm in shape, you're more likely to listen to what I am saying. It's essentially an appeal to authority. You're thinking, wow, look at the physique. He practiced what he preaches. He's more likely going to say something that I am going to want to listen to.
What I'm not going to quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone.
And so that's great. But what does wearing a bathing suit in your video have anything to do with making music? The joy you get from singing. I don't see any relevance to that whatsoever. And so if you didn't ask for this to be the butt end of certain jokes, why are you giving those people the material to make those jokes? Now you might be thinking, yeah, but it's on them. If you think that you can't be proactive to what you're doing, for example, if you're a female and you're showing thirst trap photos on your Instagram and you're thinking, why do guys write me in the DMs and saying, I want a cookbook all over your face. I want a cookbook inside of you. Is it to get validation from other men? Why am I doing this? Was I not given enough love as a child from my parents? Really dig deep. Read a book or two. Figure out why. Why am I doing this?
In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive.
I don't know if the negative voice is louder than the positive. I certainly think that more people are in favor and are supportive to Lizzo than people who are against her. Just like some of you actually think that there's more negativity towards me than positivity. Are you kidding me? Just because a couple people on the internet say everybody hates Coach Greg, do you really think that they do? Do you really think that I believe that? And remember, what is the most important voice that you're going to hear? Is it from the hundreds of thousands or perhaps millions of fans out there, or the one voice that matters most, and you know which one that is? It's your own voice. I could hear 100,000 people saying, I hate Coach Greg, but the one voice that truly matters is my own. And I love my own voice. I don't care if I sound like the parrot from Aladdin. I don't care if I'm a manlet. I like me. I love me. And I'm proud to say it. Oh, you're so cheesy. You're so corny. Imagine loving yourself that way. Yeah, you need to learn to love yourself. It's important. It's the most important thing you could ever do. You are the most important person on this earth. Yeah, you can argue it's my kids, my husband, whatever. You are the most important. Because if you don't love yourself, how can you expect to love everyone else?
If I can just give one person the inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for.
And so has Lizzo all these years been letting the feelings of other people, has she been letting other people win until 5 days ago? For years she's been saying, I don't care, love my body, I am a champion, I am proud, I am body positive. But seems only 5 days ago that she starts saying, hey, I'm not going to let the haters take me down. I've been doing this since I was in high school. I stopped giving a shit about what other people think of me. Some people are going to hate me. Some people are going to love me. But how did it work for me? How's it worked so far? Notice I have millions of followers on YouTube. I'm not doing this to brag. I'm doing it to make a point. If you love yourself and you have the confidence to be yourself, to be your authentic self, to stop giving a shit about the negativity, the things that people are saying, then is that not the most important thing? To love yourself. And so it sounds to me that Lizzo's decided to love herself and not base that love on the comments, the opinions of everyone else.
With that being said, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep being me. Once again, I just want to say thank you. The love that I've received, means more than you know.
You know what would have been more impressive? She did this in one take. It looks like she's trying to just talk off the top of her head, but notice how much this is planned. She speaks for 10 seconds and another 10 seconds. It seems like she's planned this far too much. And the fact that she's posting this now 5 days later, I think Lizzo's playing 4D chess with all of us. She wanted the exposure of saying I quit. She wanted people to be up in arms. Oh my God, she's quitting. What have we done? Those negative commenters, how dare you? You put Lizzo down. We can't put her down. She's morbidly obese. She's saying that she doesn't want to be on this earth. She doesn't like it here. And so she gets all the people riled up. All the people. Let's hate on anyone that's spoken negatively about Lizzo. That would include Coach Greg. I made several videos talking about Lizzo, the fact that she promotes obesity, the way that she's eating. And I'm not saying she has no right to do what she's saying. But remember, as equal a right she has to talk about what she's talking about, I have equally the same right to speak about what she's doing. Remember, don't forget this. We learn more from debate than we do from hate. And so rather than writing in the comment section, I hate you, Coach Greg, talking about her weight, talking about her bathing suit, she can wear whatever she wants, blah, blah, blah. You can say all of those things, but have you listened to the words that I've stated? Do you not believe that she perhaps staged this event? That 5 days later she has to clarify what she means by I quit? Why didn't she say it in the first place? For someone who's so well versed, so well planned, who has a team in place to make sure she does everything correctly. Why did she deliberately avoid talking about what she in fact quit? Did she quit singing? Did she quit life? What did she quit? Let me know in the comments section. You on Team Lizzo? You on Team Greg? I know the easy way out is to say Team Lizzo because she's the oppressed. We've been putting her down. She's saying, hey, people make fun of me. I'm the butt end of all the jokes. I didn't ask for this. And I quit. And Coach Greg, oh, you have millions of followers and you just put people down. And so we automatically don't like you. But what is my message? What have I been saying? Love yourself? Is that a message you don't like? Are you against me saying that you should love yourself? That's the most important thing? That you shouldn't listen to all the haters? Or are you in fact a supporter of people saying that everyone hates Coach Greg? Do you like that for me? Is that what you want? Is that your goal? You want me to suffer? You want me to see videos of people saying, yeah, everyone hates Coach Greg. Do you want me to think that everyone hates me? Is that your goal? To lie about the amount of people that like or dislike me? Because if you do in fact want everyone to hate me, what kind of person are you? Look at yourself in the mirror. Why would you want everyone to hate me? Why can't you hope for the best for me? I hope for the best of you. I want everyone to have a life as great as mine. That would be my wish. I would love it. I would love for you to have passion about health and fitness, to go about your day as happy and content as I do. I wish you could do that. I truly do. And so why would you wish hate on me? Think of it. And so if that's the truth, shame on you. And as I always do, I promote supplements, my number one sellers, GO2 Max and Turk Builder, also Ecti Builder and the cookbooks, coaching plans by me and my team. I have so many supplements and yeah, I promote them. Guess what? I don't have hundreds of athletes to go and promote them for me. And I don't feel like spending millions of dollars on commercials to do that. And so I have to do it by myself. I worked hard. I had my master's degree, posted over 3,300 videos, worked very hard to get where I am. And so instead of being jealous or perhaps envious, why not be supportive? Clap. Good job, Greg. You've worked hard. Maybe you don't like it, but can you not at least appreciate that I did in fact put some work into this? I did in fact work very hard. Studied long hours from when I was a kid till I was an adult. I'm 48. I worked hard. Why can't you just be happy for me? Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment. It really supports the channel. Also, don't forget to watch one of those two loops, the cookbooks, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team, the Harder Than Last Time clothing line, and remember, free diet and training program. It's nearly 50 pages in length. Took months to develop. There's several different ones based on the calories you need. Remember, it's free. Don't say I never gave anything to you. Also, join the over 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. Head over to my website, code Greg, 15% off. And until next time, I am out.